Crash vehicle offense. Who crash? You crash. Why crash? No crash? I go away crash. Bye bye crash. Guten Tag, Leute! Yo guys, it's Keralis. I'm currently in Germany. This is Euro Truck Simulator numero 2, and this is the second episode on the journey between Malmo in Sweden to Debrecen in Hungary. So previously in episode 1 we drove all the way through Denmark, well, Malmo, Sweden, that is Denmark, then we drove into Germany, and we're currently just between Berlin and Dresden. So in this episode we're gonna drive here across this road here, and then we're gonna go into Poland, Wrocław, Katowice and Krakow. Maybe we're gonna make our way through Banska Bystrica. No, not in this episode, I guess. And then Budapest, and then the final destination in Debrecen. So before I do anything, I'm just gonna announce the winner from the previous one. So awkward rounds on the desktop. Are you guys ready? Congratulations! I forgot to pick a winner. No way! What a derp. Snap. Be right back, guys. Alright? Don't go anywhere. I just love myself at some points. Congratulations. Awkward rounds on desktop. Congratulations, Juan Campe Molanor. Juan Campe Molanor. Buddy, check YouTube inbox, go on Steam, put in the key, and bam, bam, bam. Track game in your face. Same goes for the next one, guys. So just leave a comment below the video if you want to win, and hopefully you will. Alright, engine on. Where's the wipers? Why is the wipers being on? You turn off now. Perfect. It is time. Currently in game, time is 4:07 AM, which means we're gonna experience a sunrise, which is gonna be very, very beautiful. Damn, it seems so dark, doesn't it? My lights on. Yeah, they are on. Dang it. So I got some questions from you. Everything is fine, everything is cool. So let me just get on the Autobahn, as we call it in Germany. Even though I'm not in Germany, but yeah, they do call it Autobahn. Dude, be a bro. You suck, you suck. You. There we go. Perfect. The first thing is actually like, well, it's a question, but it just made me really lol, alright? It is from Ben the Gamer. And it's such a cute question. Keralis, if you had a friend, will you always hang out with him? And then it's like yes and no thing after it. Dude, I love you. Keralis, if you had a friend. I do have friends, guys, trust me, I do have friends all over the place. The only thing is that, like, when you get older and get a family and stuff, you don't really see your friends. I knew it! We didn't have any headlights on. Dang. I thought it was dark. Alright, it is time. Boop. Dang it. Let me see here. What the hell? Which? I mean, they seem kinda on, right? I don't know which button I should be using, because that's the big boy lights. Is that just the parking lights? It's gotta be, right? That's the big boy lights. I can't be using them. That's the wipers. What the hell? Who changed my buttons? Roof, parking lights, low beam, high beam. What the hell? Somebody's been messing with my lights. You don't touch a man's lights. There we go. Perfect. What an awesome start on this episode. Alright, let's get on the move. Stopping on the Autobahn like a boss. Perfect. I thought to myself, like, damn, it's dark, but that was the parking lights. Derpy derp. So Ben the Gamer, I do have friends, don't get me wrong, but you know what, when you get older, get the family and everything is, you know, cool, and get the babies and stuff, you don't really have much time anymore to spend time with your family, friends, I mean, not family, friends. So yeah, well, I do hang out with my friends at occasions, like a few days a month, and you know, just having some beers, just chatting about, chilling, relaxing. But yes, I would hang out with him, maybe not all the time, but I would. I love you, buddy. Then we got a question from Stephen Petersen. Steven Petersen? Do you have a big family? And I'm not sure if I got the question before, but my answer to that is kind of no. I do, well, kind of yes, also, because I do have a kind of big family. Not my family because I'm the only child in the family. But then, you know, my mom's got her brothers. My dad had his sister. She passed away a couple of years ago, sadly. But then they got kids, so you know, there's cousins and stuff involved and stuff like that. But here in Sweden, because we moved from Poland when we moved to Sweden when I was 4 or 5. And it was only me and my mom who moved at that time. So yeah, I kind of, you know, there's not much family here in Sweden, I guess. So there's only me, my mom and dad. And then wifey and her family, of course. But I don't have any brothers and sisters, and I kind of miss that at some points. But, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now, you know. It's just kind of too late, maybe. But, you dude, look at me being all boss. Uh-huh, take that. Rubber duck coming at ya. So I don't really have a big family here where I live, but I do have a big family maybe in Poland or across Europe, because they live all over the place. But no, it's only myself, my child. But then my wifey, I mean, she's got 3 sisters and 3 half brothers, you can say. So she's got a humongous family, and then on her side, like, her mom has have billions of siblings. Irish. You know how they are. They reproduce like rabbits. No, I'm just kidding, but they're cute. So yeah, she's got a big Irish family, and then half her family is like British. So I mean, yeah, this is a humongous family. Damn, I love this game. This just makes me happy. This is like just riding into the sunrise with my truck. Should be sunset though, but I mean, it's just so beautiful, and it's so smooth and awesome looking. Trucking across Europe with Keralis. Then we still got some questions. We got so many questions, but I can't look at the screen now because stuff is coming up. One question which I get like a lot, like every video or I post, basically there's a question about that. And as many of you know, I got a baby boy almost a year ago, and a lot of people ask me like, will I raise him to become a YouTuber? This question is, let me see here. This question is from Ender the Bros TV and Osman Berbekovic. Sorry, buddy. But I don't know. Like, you know, I'm not that type of person which like you need to become this and that and this and that. It's gonna be all up to Damien when he grows up, or my second baby if we get more babies. I mean, of course every parent wants their kid to succeed in school and in the work life and such, but I guess it's like, oh no, look at this guy having his little chopper popper. Ha! Damn, am I speeding? No, I'm doing 19 kilometers per hour. I don't know. So yeah, I guess, you know, every parent wants like, yeah, you gotta succeed, you have that, this and that and that. But I guess it's just like, what makes him happy when he grows up? Of course he needs to study in school because that's kind of important. But then when he gets out into work life, I mean, it's just all up to him. I mean, if he wants to become this, yeah, become this. Do you want to become this? Become that. I mean, I don't really mind, because if that makes him happy, it will make me happy. Of course, it would be awesome having him as a little gamer, but it's not up to me to decide now, is it? So it's gonna be all up to him. So that's my answer to that question. I don't know. You know how it is. Then we got something from Kashipcraft van der Heiden. Can you make an Attack of the B-Team server? And for those who just watch this series and don't watch my Minecraft videos, there's a mod pack, a modded version of Minecraft called Attack of the B-Team, which I play a lot. And there is a server up, a World of Keralis Attack of the B-Team server up, so do check out www.keralis.net, and there's gonna be the IP and every information, the forums and everything. Damn, I feel like a total boss in this episode. I don't know what's going on, but I'm kind of overtaking everybody. Ha! Dude! My thing is bigger than your thing. Let me see. No, 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 no. Oh, he's spinning away now. You know what? I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him. Yes, I do have a server which is kind of newly created like a few weeks ago, so do check it out if you want to play it. Haha, I got you, buddy. So yeah, for those who want to, it's a public server. You don't have to like be whitelisted or anything. You can just go on and play. I know there's some lag issues at the moment, and we're currently working on putting up on a secondary server. So we got 2 servers running the same thing just to release the lag load a bit, because it's a modded Minecraft version. You know how it is, like, you know, they're kind of demanding. People go exploring and people start building machines or whatnot, and it kind of gets laggy a bit. So we're fully aware of the lagginess, but it's gonna be fixed, so don't you worry about a thing. Then yeah, in the previous episode we kinda saw a Taco Bell truck, and I asked you guys about Taco Bell because I've never eaten Taco Bell. Something which I kinda want to try out, but I haven't been in America yet, so I haven't really tried it out, and I don't know, I haven't seen them in Europe anywhere. We got Pizza Hut, McDonald's and Burger King, all of those cool places, but Taco Bell is something which I haven't seen. There might be some around, but haven't seen them. But anyhow, I asked you guys about it, and there's so mixed opinions. Some people are like, it is absolutely fantastic, it tastes delicious, it's good for you. Well, it can't be really good for you because it's fast food. And some people are like, never eat a Taco Bell because I got a food poisoning and my burger or my taco was this and that and this and that, and so I don't really know what to believe. Is Taco Bell really that bad? I shouldn't be talking and driving at the same time. That's bad mojo, peoples. That is bad mojo. For shizzle, I almost crashed into a trailer or a little thingy here. The container. That would hurt because those guys there, they are freaking hard. My truck would get damaged, my pretty beautiful truck. So I don't know, but one thing which I know for sure, I might try it out in January next year because I am going to Miami. Yep, the trip is booked and we are going to Miami. That's gonna be amazing, like Florida at least. So we're gonna check out Miami a few days or a week even. Then we're gonna move on to the Key West somewhere abouts, and then there was some other place called Sunny Bell or something, Sunny Bell, which is like a little cool little townish, somewhere abouts on the opposite side of Miami, somewhere abouts on the other side of the coast. So that's gonna be really cool. I haven't been in America, and what I've heard about America at this point, what did that sign say? It said 70. Because maybe there's people going to be construction. That's going to be bad. Yep, the construction. So let's slow down a bit just to RP this to the max. Perfect. Let's speed up. So I haven't been there, and I've heard that people there are kind of, I know, it's like very child friendly in America. Not really sure if that's true or not, but that's what I've heard. People have been telling me like, oh, dude, you're gonna love America because it's so child friendly. And you know how it is, like having a baby with a little pram or trolley, and or you know what I mean, like a little thing which you kind of push him in. It's kind of pain. Even in Sweden, it's kind of pain in some restaurants because now, well, they do allow you because it's kind of like if you don't allow it, it's gonna be like a very uprising or something. But not a lot of restaurants are like, no, you can't have I really can't have any babies in here with the thing because, you know, it's our restaurant and everything. So hopefully America will be totally different and very child friendly. That's what I heard at least. So people let me know. Florida, Keralis, 2015. I need to start working out because what I've seen, you know, I've been watching some television, and what I've seen is that Florida, for example, is kind of like, you know, they're kind of like those beach buddies, you know. And my body at this point ain't a beach buddy because I've been playing computer games for the last 3 years. Crash vehicle offense. Who crash? You crash. Why crash? No crash? I go away crash. Bye bye crash. There we go. Something happened. I don't know. He maybe like, you know, drove into me or something. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't me. As Shaggy would have said it. No, 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 no. Wasn't me. No, 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 no. Wasn't me. So it's gonna be amazing going to America. And I need to get the little beach body back in shape. I was back in the days when I was younger. I was in shape. I was totally a beefcake. Well, not a beefcake, but I was like pretty buffed. But at this point, no. I had a back problem, and that kind of destroyed my workout career, I guess. It's better now, but I'm just too lazy to work out, which is bad. I do for walks every day, like a few hours maybe at some points. You're kidding me! What you doing? How many tickets is this on this trip? It's like 3 or 4 tickets. I'm not gonna have any money left arriving in Hungary. You suck. Germany, Deutschland, Scheiße. I'm gonna be the same in Poland, speeding cameras all over the place. By the way, a Wiedersehen, Deutschland. Cześć i witam w Polsce. That's right. I should be speaking Polish more often because I can speak kind of Polish fluently, but I don't do it. I love it. You know what I was thinking? Like this is crazy, right? Don't judge me, right? Don't be like, oh my god, this guy sucks at driving. I was so into talking and driving that I kinda made up this scenario from real life, because I was out throwing out trash today. We got like those little trash places where you drive and you know you can throw out your old TVs and everything. So I was there today and throwing out some glass bottles and cardboard boxes and everything. And they got one of those, you know, those little boom things. You know what that thing you saw, like the little thing going up and down. And the thing there is like, you know, if there's a few cars in a row, you can just pass it without any biggie. It won't go down. So I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm just gonna throw out some trash. So I kind of thought that to be like a real life scenario. Yes. And yeah, that's what we have here, you know, you can just go a few cars at the same time, but it's not possible here because it just goes down, because you need to buy a ticket. I love it. What was I talking about? I kind of forgot. I'm kind of all over the place. Yeah, Polish. You know, I speak Polish pretty fluent, you know, but I don't really use it anymore. Like, not that much. I speak with that with my parents and all, and some friends which I got which are Polish, but other than that, no. What I should be starting doing is talking Polish to Damien. We can see the Polish factories. Yes, Polish factories. Just there's no smoke though. This can't be a Polish factory. No smoke, no pollution. I love it. Nah, Poland's turning to the better. I love Poland. Poland's like, you know, when I was younger, going there every summer, and just seeing the transformation, how it's become more modernized. It's just crazy how they transformed. Although it's a very, very expensive country at this point, and I mean, I don't know how Poles do it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, because they don't earn as much, but the stuff in the shops are almost as expensive as here in Sweden. And we might be earning like 3, 4, 5 times as much as they do in Poland. So that's just crazy. Yes. Now, let's move on to the questions. I've been just dripping about for a long time. We're driving. We're in Poland currently, which is pretty amazing. Trip information, 681 kilometers to the destination. So we're going to take a break in about 180 kilometers, I guess. And then we're going to call this episode a quits. And in the next episode, we will only have 500 kilometers left, which should make this a three-parter without any biggie. Speedster BD35. His question is, have you ever been in a car crash? And actually, I have been. I don't know if I talked about that earlier. Not in this episode, but in like early episode of Euro Truck Simulator. I've been in a couple of car crashes. Some not so serious, some kind of serious, some very serious. Well, the most serious one, which I do remember, which I still have like some little flashbacks, is when I just got my license. I was picking up a friend, and it was a pretty windy. It was like a storm here in Sweden back day, and his girlfriend, I was picking him up to drive him to his girlfriend, which she lived like in the middle of nowhere. Like we had to go through this big forest and such. And it was in the middle of the night. I think it was like 12 or 1 a.m. or something, like really dark and windy and everything. So we were traveling around this like narrow road, and there was something coming from the other side, and I was traveling in like 90 kilometers per hour, which is in miles. No clue, because I don't know how that works. Yeah, I know how it works, but I don't know. 90 kilometers per hour might be a bit 70, maybe something like that. 70 miles per hour, and there was something coming from the other side, which had his like big boy lights, you know, the big lights on, and I was like, hell, you have to turn them off because I can't really see anything. And I kind of tried to slow down, but before I knew it, there was a big oak blown over, like, which had like, you know, the wind had blown over, and it was just laying across the whole road. So it was a humongous tree, and the thing is, I smashed in about 80 or something. And the good thing was, here, I go here because this is the track thing. The good thing about it was though that the branches kind of caused my car to kind of like jump up in the air. So we kind of missed the tree trunk itself. So we kind of jumped over the oak and into the forest. The car was still kind of speedy. At this point, it kind of was like one of the cars from, you know how the car from Back to the Future turns out when it kind of up in the air. It didn't have any wheels anymore because everything was like that was kind of gone, and we slided in about 80, still 70 maybe kilometers per hour into the forest and just landed between two humongous trees. So that was like a guardian angel, I guess, because the only thing my friend had, his head was pretty smashed up because he didn't hit the windshield or anything, but he hit his head on the roof when we jumped over. So he was pretty like, you know, he just had not bruises or anything, but you know, it was kind of hurting his head. And the only thing which happened to me was I was in such a shock and everything that I went out from the car, and just out of shock, you know, because it's kind of pretty traumatizing moment, I guess. And I cut my finger on the headlights because I was just trying to figure out if the car was in a like one piece, or if it was broken or anything. And it was totally smashed up. There was like nothing left from the front as well, and no wheels, nothing underneath. But we survived, and yeah, obviously because I'm here talking to you guys. But that was pretty harsh. So be careful there, kids, driving about. And the crazy thing is, you know, I'm just thinking like when I was younger, when I was like 16, 17, 18 and was getting my driver license, I was pretty mature for my age. But I know like my wife's younger sisters, like when they were like 18, they were like the most immature persons ever. So I'm like, how does it work in America? Because there is like, how does it work? You can get a driver's license at like 16 or something. I mean, that is just crazy young. 16, I mean, you can't really wipe your bum probably at 16. No, you can't, but I'm just kidding, guys. But I mean, it's pretty young. I don't know how that works. So yeah, here in Sweden you can get a license when you're 18, but you can't buy alcohol until you're 20. And I think the same is in America. You can drive a car when you're 16. You can go into the military and go into war when you're young or 18. But you can't go out clubbing until you're like 21 or something. Which is kind of like, you know, like, what the hell? What is that all about? Let me see here. Can we squeeze in here without a biggie? Perfect. Hello, you. This is gonna be such an awkward episode because I'm just been all over the place talking and just relaxing and chillaxing. So yeah, Inno Flame always writes questions, and please, I'm just gonna remind you guys, please write some questions in the comments, because it makes my life so much more easier than just sitting here talking about, look at this, it's a black car, look at that, it's a red truck with a white trailer, look at that, oh, chimney. Because it's gonna be like, you know, I have something to talk about. Otherwise, it's like, you know, my life is so boring. Nothing cool happens. By the way, I got my S5, Samsung S5, 2 days ago. I love it. It's really fast and awesome. The only thing I hate about it is the little plasticky border around the edges of the phone. It kind of looks very tacky. But other than that, awesome phone. So, Inno Flame. Question: Do you know how to play any musical instruments, and if so, what instrument? Oh, I can play the drums. No, I'm just kidding. I can't. You know, I was always, because when I was growing up, I had a bunch of friends, and they were like, you know, musical families, and I had pianos and guitars and everything. And I myself, I couldn't play anything. I was like so unmusical that it was just crazy. So no, I don't have. I wish I had like a guitar which I could play like love songs for wifey, you know, just be all cheesy and like, when the moon hits your eye, blah, 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 like a big pizza, blah, 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 blah. But I can't do that. So no, I don't. No. Oh, it's a beer. It's beer. You wait for me, beer. So no, I can't do that. I wish I could, but no. I can't play any. Have you ever been locked out of your house before? Whenever by accident or on purpose? And if you have, how did you manage to get back? Asking because it happened to me recently. In your flame, yes, I have. Well, oh, look at the airplane go. Is this Katowice airport? I've been here a couple of times. It's just an airport between Katowice and Krakow. It's close to Katowice though. But actually happened to me like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I didn't technically lock myself out from the house because I went out the back door of the house. And wifey and Damien, they were out and the front door was locked, so I went out the back way. And then when you walk out the back way here where I live, in my house, there's another door which leads to the place where I parked my car in front of the house. And that door is, as soon as like a little wind breeze comes, it kinda closes automatically. So I went out just to get some mail, and that door kinda slammed on me. And since the front door was locked, a wife was not home, I had to, in broad daylight, make a break and entry. No, actually I jumped over the fence, and trust me, I'm old at this point. I'm not very fit anymore. Well, I'm kind of fit still, but I'm not really that fit. So I had to jump over like a wall which was like 2 meters or something, and yeah, it was a kind of pain, but I kind of made it. So that's, you know, kind of yeah, I've been locked out. I've been locked out from my car as well. That sucked. That sucked monkey balls. Leaving the car keys inside and it automatically closes after a few seconds or 3 minutes. Sucked. That sucked really much. But yeah, I kind of managed to do that as well. When is wifey's birthday? Oh, this is a tricky question, by the way, because I'm recording this now, and technically it's wifey's birthday tomorrow, which is the 17th of April. But I don't know when this episode is gonna be up. If it's gonna be up on the 16th. Or the 17th, or maybe the 18th. So it might be tomorrow, it might be today, or it was yesterday. But nevertheless, it's 17th of April, and mine is the 30th of April, which means it's my birthday soon. So you better send those presents, otherwise it's gonna be very sad. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't want any more presents. I don't really want presents anymore. That's the thing when you grow up. Nothing is as fun anymore, you know. When you were young, you just waited for those presents. Christmas, couldn't sleep day before because you just waited to get those presents. Birthdays, same happened. You know, you were just days before, you were just looking all over the place just to find the packages or the presents and just to figure out what they had bought for you. Not fun anymore. No way, this is gonna be beautiful. Let me see, 500 kilometers. Time to find a parking lot and call this episode a quits. But no, it's not fun anymore getting presents, I guess. Although wife got my pretty cool present the other day, because it's my birthday soon, alright? So she kind of thought like, I'm gonna buy a gift for me. She's gonna buy a gift for me and give me to me earlier, because she knows how I am. When she says she bought something, I'm not gonna give up until she says what it is. I'm like that person, like, you know, tell me what is this? It's like I'm all over the place trying to find where it is and such still. But it's not as fun as it was when I was young. So she gave it to me like 2 or 3 weeks before, and it's actually headphones. It's headphones. I kinda wished for them, so I got them. They're called Bose, and they're called Quiet Comfort 15. And the noise cancellation in them are out of this world. Like when I put them on and just I don't even have to have any music on. I can't hear anything. They're absolutely incredible. So yeah, Boost Quality Comfort 15, and that's gonna be like my only present, I guess. I get this year, I guess. No, my parents are like, well, we got everything. We don't know what you need. Here, take some money. So they usually just give me some money and I can buy whatever I want, which is kind of coming useful because we're going to London in a few months, I guess. You know, can buy something cool in London, I guess. In London. And then we go to Paris again. It's gonna be like the 4th time I'm going to Paris this year. Damn, I'm feeling like I feel like a Frenchie. Bonjour, je suis Keralis. But yeah, people, there's still questions. There's still questions left. But we're gonna make this episode an end here on the parking lot. or the gas station in front of us. This is officially in Poland still. And we're going into the mountains in Poland, in the south parts of Poland, which are absolutely beautiful. There's a place in Poland called Zakopane, which is like a little winter destination, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it to bits. I've been there like twice in my life, and it's bananas. So if you ever go to Poland in the winter or anything, go to Zakopane. Even in the summers, the scenery is just beautiful. There we go. Perfecto el mundo. Turn that off, turn this off. Well, one crash, a bunch of tickets. What to do, what to do. Take a poo. I love how detailed the trucks are. Just look at this. Ha! Milady Keralis. Everybody, sorry for kind of derpy episode. Kind of talked a bunch about stuffs, but hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next episode. Just to show you where I am here. So basically I'm on the border to Slovakia. Oh, I'm leaving Poland. Have I left Poland? No, I'm just, look at this, I'm like on the border. So next episode will be Banska Bystrica, Budapest, and then Debrecen, and then it is done. It is time to pick up another shipment. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please don't forget to hug the like button and leave a comment and a question, of course. Look at the cows! No way, cows! No, they don't react. There is a cow! They move and all. Yeah, because it's a living creature, but you know what I mean? I mean, this is in game. They look freaking amazing. Where's the goats at? Play some Goat Simulator. I can see them. See you guys, and thank you very much for watching. If you want to win the game, just leave a comment below. I have one game to give away per episode, so you know it's hard for me, but I wish I could give you all games, but it's impossible. See you guys, and yeah, who drove here? Bye bye. Who goes here? Ha! Ha! No, I'm just kidding. See you in the next one. Bye bye.